these rocks were suddenly in the yard, just behind the wagon, right over there in the driveway. Just right over there in that spot. Right there. I don't know where they came from, but they were there suddenly. And they caught my attention. I noticed them, and I noticed they were like a geode crystal cluster. And I decided to pick them up. They were just kind of laying right on top of the ground. And you couldn't help but notice them because in the sunlight beaming on them, it was shining and reflecting off of the crystals inside. And I think they were split just like this. They were laying just like this, separated, as if they had broken apart. And so, hold on, there goes a FedEx truck. Okay, so these had just, let's see what they look like in the sunlight. There's definitely a crystal cluster in there. Definitely a crystal cluster. But I washed them off with a bottle of water. I don't know, that looks interesting there. Looks like a tooth. You never know. You really never know. But it's interesting. That looks like a crystal cluster. And I'll show you what it was next to in a moment. Let's see if you can see it in the sunlight. I can see the luster, the reflection. And this right here was laying next to them. And if you look at it closely, you can see that it looks like, you can just see how, I don't know, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful, but you can see how it resembles like a mountain, like a small mountain if you zoom close. I wish I had a really detailed microscope, but I appreciate the one that was sent to me. But I wish I could buy a really detailed one. But you can see, look at all that. Look at that there. This is documentation of the stones that I found. It looks like a small cliff. Like if you took a picture of this and animated background, it would look like an actual cliff. It's like a work of art. This is like a work of art. This looks like a cliff, and that solar light in the background looks like a house. It looks like you're looking at a cliff, and in the background you've got a house right on top of it. That's what it looks like. Really cool.